the hell is it that black women are spending billions of dollars a year on hair, and all that money's going to Asians, and it's like that don't make no sense. How is it that we got the best freaking athletes on the planet, and all and Jewish and white people are making all that money? Like that don't make no sense. We produce the best entertainers on earth, and somehow everybody else gets the money. That's not cool. That ain't smart. That's not good integration. And so really, so where I end up upsetting people and disturbing their peace a little bit is I'll say, man, I don't want to sit around and wait for white folks to save me, because not only are they not going to save me, but when they show up to try to save me, they ain't going to do nothing but colonize me. That's what they're good at. They've been very good at colonizing. They're not so good at collaborating. Their energy is not collaborative. Yeah, I've even thought about this very deeply. I said I think it comes from like the Middle Ages and the Black Plague and all the horrible stuff they went through, for hundreds of years, where they just got in the habit of like beating each other up and taking each other's stuff, and that's why you go through. I rode through Germany, and I saw and I read in somewhere on AI or something where they were saying that Germany has like 400 castles, right? And they build these freaking castles because everybody was showing up on each other's doorstep and murdering your whole family and taking your stuff. Like this didn't we didn't do that in Africa. I mean, we had wars, of course, but that type of savage behavior, that leads to a world where we got to worry about whether or not Vladimir Putin's going to wake up and launch a nuclear missile at the United States. Like black people don't have nukes. We don't even think that way, right? We're like, why would I build a weapon that can kill all of us? That makes no sense, right? So there's no, in fact, I don't think there's a single African country that has a nuclear weapon or even is trying to build one. They're like, why would you want to kill everybody? Right? So anyway, let's get back to it. So my point is to say that I think our energy is collaborative. I think that we're very loving people culturally, and I think that that's something to be admired. So I think that as we build our Black Wall Street, it has to be a loving space. It can be collaborative and supportive, and still generate massive amounts of wealth. Right? I think that we don't have to demonize wealth uh, in order to um, in order to be good people. I think that we just have to understand the power of wealth and use it in a way that is intelligent and responsible. So my vision of a Black Wall Street is not, it's not Wall Street, right? I don't see Wall Street as a prototype for what Black Wall Street should look like. I think Black Wall Street should be something that's built on the unique value systems that we embrace as people, where you can have your wealth but not sell your soul. You can do well financially and still be a human. You can take care of yourself very well and still care about others. Can we agree on that? I think that this is something that, again, this is where I'm a little biased, and I hope it's okay if I share it in that way. I don't think capitalism or financial success has to be predatory, but I think it's also okay for you to look out for you and also look out for others. In fact, the more you look out for others, the more you'll be looking out for yourself. The key to receiving, by the way, is giving. There's something called the law of reciprocity. So if you ever want to receive lots of blessings, go out and bless as many people as you can, and just be careful because some people might exploit that. But literally, if you're blessing people constantly and you're blessing people in your own ecosystem, you're consciously blessing people and saying, so I'm gonna make sure I take good care of mine because I need mine to take good care of me. That actually is an economic theory. That actually works into financial reciprocity, because people, when you show up and you say, "Hey, I'm having a hard time. Can you help me out?" They're gonna remember all the things that you did for them all those years, and they're gonna see you as a reliable source, a source of synergy and collaboration. They're gonna say, "Hell yeah, I'm stepping up for you. My God, I love you." Right? And so love is really the key to everything, in my opinion.